for today's video, we have Dan and his new haircut.
Ew.
I have a new haircut too. Do you like it? Do you like it? No, I just got a trim and dyed my roots this week. Exciting moments at the Philippines.
I dyed those roots, by the way.
Yeah, he always dyes my roots for me. And look at my sweater. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it this week. It's a Snow White sweater. I got it at Forever 21 for like $15, and I got all excited because we're skin twins. We're both white as the wall. So, today's video is just like the title said, Bowsy's hitting the camera. It is going to be healthy junk food. So, the food that I'm going to show you guys today, like I said, just that, it's healthy junk food. It's not necessarily healthy for you, like it's not nourishing your blood or, you know, speeding up healing or doing anything like super great for your body, but it's also not wreaking havoc on your body. So, if it's like that time of the month, like it is for me, Bowsy, no! Or if you're having like a girls' night and you just want to eat good stuff, these are good things to kind of replace some of the other junk, I guess, that we all really like. So these are the favorites of like, or my favorites of the healthy junk food that I found. And the reason he's here is because a lot of these he has tried. So he is going to give us his opinion on the ones that he has tried. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. And
well, I already see some that I haven't tried.
Yeah, and if you like seeing his face, then go over and subscribe to our vlog channel because we are vlogging 5 days a week now. It's basically actually 7 days a week, but we only upload 5 days a week. Monday's like the weekend special where we show what we did on the weekend. Isn't it exciting?
Just about the most exciting thing in the world.
Yeah, and then next week for How to Be Happy January is the Beauty Week. So I'm excited for that. But with that being said, let's hop right into all this healthy junk food. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm gonna start with is a staple favorite of most people, and it is pizza! So right here I have Amy's Margarita Pizza made with organic flour and tomatoes, and it's got mozzarella and basil, and it's a thin crust, and this stuff is really, really yummy, and I like it because there's not a ton of ingredients. It's just the ingredients that you would expect to be on a pizza. So flour, water, tomatoes, mozzarella, milk, vinegar, salt, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, etc. So I think that actually, to be totally honest, this is actually one of my favorite pizzas. Not just like healthy junk food. This is actually just one of my favorite pizzas in general. And then the other thing that Amy's makes, Amy's is actually a really, really great brand. They make something called pizza snacks or cheese pizza snacks, or they're like little Hot Pocket like cheese pizzas, and these things are so good. They're really great for like an after school snack, or if you want to throw these in your bag to take to work and you're able to microwave them at work or whatever. Like I said, like a junky night in watching a movie and having some pizza snacks. I think that this stuff is absolutely amazing. It's so yummy, and I just like Amy's in general. They also make like macaroni and cheese bowls for like all different types of diets, like gluten-free, dairy-free, just regular mac and cheese that's organic, and I just really like the brand. So I'm gonna bring Dan in and see what his opinion is. Okay, Dan.
Well, we eat that pizza all the time.
So you like the pizza, right?
Yeah, it's very rare that you find a bad pizza in general.
That doesn't make this sound that amazing. It's pretty good though for like
no, it
not
is
being
really
completely
good.
junk. Yeah.
Because like DiGiorno, sorry DiGiorno, but it's very bad. I don't like the way the crust tastes, but this is good.
Yeah. Did you ever try these?
I think I tried those a long time ago, but
you didn't like them?
Maybe they were a little too dry for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're not bad.
Them.
They're not bad. They're better for you than the other.
Like Hot Pockets?
Yeah. You got hair on your face. There, I got it.
Thanks.
But
the overall verdict is pretty decent, right?
If I was walking through Whole Foods, I would pick up this pizza, but I probably wouldn't choose these. But yeah. I know like Nikki likes them.
And the cool thing about Amy's is they're not just sold in like Whole Foods. They're actually sold at like most grocery stores now. The brand has become so big, you can pretty much find it anywhere. Walmart, Ralph's, like wherever your grocery store is. Ralph's. So, okay, next food item. Okay, so I would venture to say that most people probably like burgers and bacon. Now, I've been a vegetarian for 3 years, and I'm not a vegetarian that just thinks like everybody should stop eating meat. I do think less meat is better. It's kind of proven. So if you're trying to maybe like do a night where you're like, dude, I've been eating a lot of meat, still want more meat, but I kind of want to eat something a little bit easier on my digestion tonight, my favorite brand for like fake healthier meats is Morningstar. So I wish I had the burger, but I ate them all. So I'm gonna like insert a picture here. But it's Morningstar. They're called like Vegan's Best. Those are good. I really like them. And then this is their bacon, and it's just Morningstar bacon strips. This stuff looks like candy canes. It's really funny, but I think that it's really great for like a BLT sandwich. You could eat it by itself, but I honestly think it's best as a sandwich. So I'll like put this on some sourdough bread. I feel like I have to burp. Oh, come on, burp. Ugh. It's not coming. I will put this on sourdough bread with veganese, tomatoes, like I'll melt some soy cheese on it. I'll put a ton of cilantro on it, and I think that it's absolutely amazing. So let's get Dan's take. Okay, Dan. Don't fall. Okay, so the first thing is, I know I don't have the burgers, but you know which burgers I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I had those twice, and I liked them both times.
Yeah, they were
pretty
good.
They weren't
disgusting and dry.
Well, I was gonna eat it to make you happy, and I thought I was gonna hate it, but I actually didn't.
Yeah.
And we put grilled onions on it, ketchup, lettuce,
cheese,
dressed it up.
Yeah.
And it was good.
Yeah, that's I think one big tip if you're when you're eating fake meat is to really dress up the food because it makes it even yummier, and then you're actually getting like a ton of flavors and more health benefits.
But that one didn't taste like the fake meat taste.
Yeah, it's that specific one. I don't like all veggie burgers. In fact, I've encountered some really nasty ones. But like I said, the picture that I'll put up here, that one is really, really good. So, and how about the bacon?
Well, I've tried this when I've taken bites of your sandwiches.
Yeah.
I've never put it on a sandwich of my own or a burger of my own, but again, it's not nasty. It's not bad. I don't think it tastes like bacon, but it kind of smells sort of like bacon when you cook it. So she loves it.
Yeah, but it's not nasty.
And if you don't like bacon in general or you don't eat it, you should try this because you will like it.
Yeah, I think it's good. So, cool. Okay, so most people really like cereal, and I like cereal. In terms of like healthier cereals, I like grape nuts, but when I'm feeling in the mood for like a sugary kind of like, oh, I just want cereal, like, you know what I'm talking about. You have those nights. I love how I refer to it as nights, but it's cereals and their breakfast food. But you know what I mean? Those nights where you're like, dude, I just want cereal in front of the television. What I tend to reach for are these Enviro Kids cereals. I think these things are so good, and I always get these two flavors because I mix them together. So I'll usually take like a mug and I'll pour like half of the Koala Crisps. They're just like chocolate Rice Krispies, and then I'll pour in the other half of the Peanut Butter Panda Puffs. And these are like just like peanut butter puff things, and it makes your cereal like a chocolate peanut butter goodness. It is so, so good. And the cool thing about this stuff is it is gluten-free, and which is like wheat-free. Well, it says gluten-free and wheat-free. It's low fat, low sodium. Obviously, like I said, none of these foods are healthy for you. You're not going to eat Enviro Kids cereal and like all of a sudden be super healthy, but it is a way better option than like Captain Crunch or some of the other things that we know is like junky cereal. And then when I put the milk in there, I actually don't use regular milk. Watched my What's in My Fridge tour, I use either rice milk or almond milk, but rice milk is actually my favorite. I think it's really yummy. There is some sugar in it because they don't add the sugar, but it is sugary because it's rice, but it's really good, and I like it a lot. So let's see what Dan thinks. Okay, Dan. So, have you ever had these actually?
I have never tried either one of those cereals, and I have never tried the almond milk or the rice milk. And I can't even remember the last time I had regular cow's milk.
Quickest review ever. Okay, so my next category is desserts. I think we all like desserts, and while I have pretty much tried to cut back, I'm sorry, my hair is driving me crazy, the wind. Anyways, so I know we all love desserts. I have two kind of like healthier options when you're in the mood for dessert. So the first one is a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup replacement, and these are Justin's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. They're organic. There is like hardly any ingredients in them, which is really awesome. It is so, so amazing. I love these things. And the cool thing is too, dark chocolate has been shown to be pretty good for you. So it's processed and you're obviously eating a peanut butter cup, but it's better than Reese's peanut butter cups. And I think they're so good. So I love this stuff. And the next one are these Rice Dream Bites. They're vanilla bites. They're like, what are those things? Bits or tidbits or, you know what I'm talking about, those things at the grocery store where they're like little ice cream bites. That's what this is, except it's dairy free. It's made from rice milk and the sugar I think is from brown rice syrup. It's not actual sugar. So I guess it kind of still is because it says technically there are 16 grams of sugar per serving, but they use like agave syrup and it's a better option. So, and I think this stuff is so, so good. So let's see what Dan has to say.
I've never had one of those peanut butter cups, but some of you already know that I'm not a fan of chocolate.
Yeah, but
I do eat these. I don't grab them out of the freezer and just eat them. I only eat them when Nikki has them.
But you like them, huh?
Yeah, they're okay. I just have a few when she's eating them, and they're good.
Yeah,
so.
They're a good option for those nights when you want this kind of thing. So
I don't buy ice cream either, so when that's in the house and she's eating it, I'm like, yeah, give me a couple.
Yeah.
But.
Sweet. Okay, so my last thing I've talked about a ton on this channel, and this is a great replacement if you're trying to cut soda. Just cut back on it or cut it entirely, or you just want a healthier option that day, and that is Zevia. This stuff is absolutely amazing, and I think that the brand is getting much bigger now because they're showing up in like regular grocery stores and Targets now, which it was not that way like a year ago. So I'm super excited because that means it's easier to access wherever I am. So I love this stuff. It is sweetened with stevia instead of aspartame or sugar, and stevia is one of those herbs that pretty much most health professionals agree is like not gonna do you any harm. It's a really great herb. I really like it, and this drink is 0 carbs, 0 sugar. There's no caffeine in this one, but you can get them with some caffeine. And I like it. My favorite flavor is the caffeine-free cola, and I just think this stuff is so good. And if you're trying to wean off Diet Coke, this is a great option. So yeah, Dan?
I don't buy soda for the house. Growing up, we never bought soda for the house. So I do drink this every once in a while because Nikki always has it. She always has it.
Do you like it? My phone's totally ringing.
In the beginning I didn't, but since it was the only option, I was like, I want something fizzy and ice cold, so I've just gotten used to it. But there's other brands out there that I cannot do. Like,
yeah, like Ugave. Don't buy Ugave. Sorry, Ugave. It's disgusting. And it's sweetened with agave instead of stevia, which isn't as great.
I've heard of some people liking it, like the what do you call them? The cashiers.
Oh, that's so
weird.
weird.
You should try it. It's so good. If you don't like it, you could just bring it back. Well, I brought it back.
So those are all of my healthier snack options. I really like these things. I think they're super yummy, super fun, and I love them. Yay! Thanks so much, guys, and I will see you Monday with next week's How to Be Happy January videos, all about beauty, and yeah, I will see you then.
See ya.
Bye!
So I sit here on my own with a message on my phone. Sweetheart, I wish you were beside me. An electric introduction, a mix of lust and caution. We were watching, we never ever did it like this before.